はい、お時間になりましたので、開始させていただきます。皆さん、こんにちは。私、海外留学推進協会の白津です。5週間にわたり、オンライン大学留学フェアをお届けしているんですけれども、本日はですね、オーストラリア、ニュージーランド留学特集というところで、この時間は西オーストラリア州に位置しているカーティン大学からナンシーさんにお越しいただいていますので、もしこの後の大学のプレゼンテーションを聞いていて、わからないことですとか、もっとこのことについて知りたいということがございましたら、画面上の Q&A ボックスにどんどん質問を記入していただけると嬉しいです。はい、大学の詳細に入っていく前に、まずは当局について少し説明させてください。協会ですね、海外留学推進協会と申しまして、留学相談ですとか大学選び、そして菅のサポート、現地に到着するまでの滞在先の手配など、すべて無料で承っております。なので、留学に興味があるという方は、お気軽にお問い合わせいただけると嬉しいです。で、こういったフェアですとかセミナー等を開催いたしまして、皆様にできるだけ多くの留学情報をお届けできたらと思っています。で、当協会が AIRC というエージェントとして高いスタンダードをクリアしているといったような認証を受けている日本唯一の団体となっておりますので、現在では世界各地約300校ほどの提携校がございます。なので皆様の希望に合ったような学校をご案内できるのではないかなと思っています。で、なぜ無料なんですかっていう質問を受けるんですけれども、先ほどの AIRC という認証団体に加盟することによって、提携校の方から寄付金をいただいて運営を行っておりますので、皆様から直接手続きサポート料金をいただいていないというような仕組みになっています。はい、それでは当協会の説明はこのくらいにいたしまして、早速ナンシーさんにカーティン大学について説明をいただきたいと思います。Hi Nancy, thank you for joining us today. Would you introduce yourself and start presentation for Curtin University and the College?
Yeah, sure, not a problem. Thank you very much. Hi everyone, this is Nancy from Curtin College, and I'm based in Perth. So today I would like to introduce you about the courses at Curtin University and Curtin College, as well as the life in Perth. So without further ado, let's just get started. So please allow me to just share my screen now. Yep. I guess you guys can see my screen now. So first of all, I come from Curtin College. So Curtin College is the on-campus pathway for Curtin University. So we're based inside at Curtin University's campus in Perth. And for Curtin University, we are not just an Australian university. We are also a global university. So which means we have different campuses in over 5 countries. So we have Curtin Perth, our main campus, and we also have our Curtin Singapore, Mauritius, Dubai, and Malaysia campuses. And also Curtin University ranked in the top 1% university worldwide. And in the latest QS ranking in 2021, we actually ranked number 194, which is top 200 in the world. And also we got lots of discipline majors ranked the top 100 in the world, such as architecture, built environment, design and arts, education, civil and structural engineering, nursing, and sport-related subjects. And also we have our mining and mineral engineering ranked the number 2 in the world, and of course number 1 in Australia. And we also ranked number 9 in Australia by URAP. And also Curtin University is the largest international university population of any Australian university here. And the next, I would like to tell you a bit more about the city we are located in. So we are in Perth, Western Australia. Here's just a photo of the CBD, Elizabeth Quay, to give you a general idea about what the city looks like. And where we are in Western Australia, Perth. So unlike Sydney and Melbourne, we are actually on the western coast. And the good thing is we share the same time zone as the 60% of the world's population, and we only have 1 hour time difference from Perth to Japan, so which is super convenient. And also we because of the population growth number is not that big in here in Perth, So we went back to the regional area in late 2019, which means every student who study more than 2 years in Curtin and in Perth, they will be eligible to apply for a 3-year post-study working visa. So which means after graduation from Curtin Uni, you will automatically be eligible to apply for a 3-year visa to looking for any internship or working experience in Australia, in here. And also the next slides, I would just want to let you know about the average salary in Australia among different states. So if you look at the green box on the left-hand side, Western Australia, actually Western Australia, we have the statistic told us we actually got the highest average payment, so average salary among all the states in Australia. So the average weekly salary in 2019 is 1,780 Australian dollars. And you will say, oh, maybe Canberra, Australian Capital Territory has a bit of a higher than you. The thing is, the ACT is just Canberra, the capital city by itself, and most of the population there is like politician. So so no wonder they get a bit of a higher average salary than the ordinary people. So except Canberra, we study working in WA in Perth is actually able to let you get the highest payment among all states, which is good. So yeah, it's good if you could graduate here and find a full-time job here. And also the next slides, I would just want to let you know, even we receive the highest payment, the living cost in Perth is actually the lowest among the 5 major cities. So which means Perth is a great place to live. Then it's a good value of money for international students as well. So if you look at the chart here, so Perth is actually ranked the fifth least expensive city among 5 major cities in Australia. So the cost of living even lower than Adelaide and Brisbane. And for example, for the rentals, sometimes normally rental will be the largest portion of the living expense. And if you choose to study in Perth, the average rental for a walking distance accommodation in Perth is about $150 per week. But if you're looking for the same share house accommodation in Sydney or Melbourne, that will cost you at least $200 or $230 per week. So so that give you a bit more idea about why we study in Perth actually costs you less. And also in Perth, we have very good weather. So we don't have a very cold winter. It doesn't snow here at all. So we don't have any cold winter here. And for summer, it's very comfortable, not that hot. So the average temperature in summer it's 18 to 31 maximum. So to be honest, we don't have such days. Many days have like hotter than 35 degrees. So normally it's just 31 degrees during the lunchtime, and for the morning and the afternoons at night, it's very cozy and very cool, not that hot. So living, if you once you got a reopen, if you got an opportunity to travel to Perth, you might realize the weather, the climate here is actually perfect. Okay, and the next slide, I want to just let you know why you should choose Perth as your study destination. So here we listed out so many reasons for international students to choose Perth. So we only have a limited time today, so I would just want to emphasize the last point. So we have more listed company than any other Australian city. So believe it or not, Perth actually got the most listed company than any other city in Australia. So we get more than 700 listed companies have their head office or branch office here. But you might just want to ask how many listed companies are there in Sydney or Melbourne. So for Sydney, they have 600-ish, and for Melbourne, they only have 300 listed companies there. So we got the most listed company have their office in here in Perth. So which means as an international student and with a local Curtin graduation here, as a graduate here, you actually got more opportunity to find a decent job in one of those listed companies and with the highest pay than any other states. Okay, and the next slides, just want to give you a quick update about the COVID situation in Australia and in Perth. So the current stage, we are still at phase A. So once the full population reach the vaccination rate to 80%, more restriction will be lifted. And so for WA, we are kind of a special one. So unlike Sydney and Melbourne, our interstate border is still closed. So which means that people in Sydney and Melbourne cannot fly to Perth at this moment. So which means inside of Perth, inside of WA, we have no capacity limited, and we just having our vaccination roll up in here happening as well, and we have 0 cases here. So everybody, everything, business back to normal. You actually cannot feel anything about COVID. It's all back to normal. So which is good. So hopefully, once the WA reach the 80% of vaccination rate, our state border as well as the Australian border will reopen very soon. And just want to let you know, Australia and Singapore might having a travel bubble very soon. So the same again, we need to achieve 80% vaccination rate. Then from between Singapore and Australia, there might be no quarantine restriction anymore. So which means if you wish to study if you prefer to study face-to-face instead of online teaching, learning, you actually can start your study in Singapore first, then transfer to Perth to continue your stage 2 and bachelor degree study. And next slide is it's a map about Curtin University. So just give you a bit of idea where we are in the city of Perth. So we are very close to the Perth CBD, only 6 kilometers away from the Perth CBD. So which means if you drive, that only takes you 10 to 15 minutes from here to CBD. And if you take public transportation by bus, that might take you 25 to half an hour to get there. So it's still very convenient. And Curtin College, as you can see in the middle of the Curtin University, we are based on campus. So which means as long as you enroll as Curtin College student, you will be able to access to all on-campus facilities such as library, and you will be able to enjoy all those facilities from day one. And just want to show, Curtin College here. And also just let you know, our main library is under renovation. So the function will be extended. So there will be a retail shop, more cafes, and more convenient new function areas at the main library as well. And also we are having there's a new area we call Exchange Precinct. It's under construction. So there will be hotel, retail stores, student accommodation, student apartment, and the brand new Curtin College will be located in there as well. So I will talk about this a bit later during my presentation today. And the next slide, I just want to show you study at Curtin University. You will be able to enjoy the cutting-edge learning facility, such as the gym, the avatar for health science, for health education, health science students, and also the agency is more for finance, marketing student. And we have the hub for immersive visualization and e-research. It's more for the 3D IT communications student, and we have the chemistry precinct with the BHP Billiton logo on it. So as you may aware, it's a cooperation with BHP Billiton. So Curtin University and BHP Billiton have a research center there as well. And we also, for Curtin Perth, we also have a Kalgoorlie campus, which allowed our mining engineering students to do their 3rd year and 4th year study on the mining pit, so to be able to have more hands-on experience during their study. And the next slide is about the campus amenities. So we have a stadium, sports courts, group fitness, tennis center, and more in the at the Curtin Stadium, which is right next to the new area exchange principle. And we have GP, healthcare, wellness, counseling, and disability services. So, for example, if you are here and if you'd like to book your vaccination, you don't have to go to book outside at an outside clinic. You actually can do your vaccination on campus. So it's also super convenient for our students. And also we have retail outlet stores, bookstore on campus as well, and a library with 24-hour access for our students. And lots of variety events, market stores, and activity happening on the campus every day. So no matter if you are a Curtin Uni or Curtin College student, you'll be able to enjoy them more. Okay, and the next slide, just want to let you know we have an app called Safe Zone. So provides you 24/7 security access. Which means you don't need to actually call the securities when you need help. You can just click the button on the Safe app, then our security team will be able to receive your GPS location, and we will get you. Yeah, okay. And also we have a shopping center just across the road and very close to CBD for shopping. And also for Curtin University, we have a business research school in the CBD as well. And on campus, on Bentley campus, we have a Bank West branch there. So you don't have to worry about looking for ATM. We actually got a real Bank West branch there. So, and the next slide, yeah, it's one Curtin. It's a Curtin exchange principle. So that's a photo of the new programs. So if you look at the lower one, it's actually the exchange principle. So we will have our new student accommodation, over 1,000 new beds, and a boutique hotel, and also that will be a new home for School of Design and Built Environment students. And there is a new bus interchange bus station that has already delivered in 2019, and we have our grocery and specialty retail stores. And most importantly, we have our brand new Curtin College building there as well. And for Curtin College, just give you a bit of idea what we do and why you should choose to study with us. So Curtin College, we are the only on-campus pathway for Curtin University, and we provide a diploma pathway leading to over 95% of the bachelor degree at Curtin University. And as you can see, our diploma contains two different stages. So stage 1 diploma is equivalent to foundation study, and stage 2 diploma is equivalent to year 1 of your bachelor degree. So if you just completed your year 11, or you've done an O-level, and then you will be need to study stage 1 and 2, then progress to year 2. And if you have already got an A-level or a year 12 completed, you can just do stage 2 diploma, then you can progress to your second year at Curtin Uni. And also our diploma courses fall into six categories, and they are business, engineering, health science, creative industry and arts, IT, and built environment. So on the next slide, you will just list out reasons why you should choose to study at Curtin College. So first of all, I just want to say, because we provide small class sizes than the universities, which means if you study at Curtin College as a college student, you will sitting in a small class size group. So you will get more opportunity to interact with your lecturer and tutor, and you got more opportunity to ask them questions and book one-on-one sessions, and also you'll be able to have more activities with your classmates. So it's quite easy to understand. Yeah, so smaller class sizes, you got quality, like more attention from the teachers. And the next reason I would say is to fast track your study. So at Curtin College, you have the option to fast track your study because we are running in trimester. So we have 3 intakes per year. that is February, June, and October. So, for example, if you will be doing stage 1 diploma, you actually can complete your stage 1 and 2 diploma within 1.5 years, which means when you progress to your second year of your bachelor degree, you're actually 6 months ahead of your peers. And also, you have the options to choose the standard diploma other than the fast track one. So if you want to spend more time on every single individual units, you still can do that. So by reducing your study load, so you will be doing 3 units in your first 2 trimesters and 2 units in your last trimester. So which means you got more time to spend on every single units and to get a higher result. Yeah, so very flexible if you choose to study at Curtin College. And also the last one I want to say is the extra support we provide from Curtin College. So for Curtin College students, we provide lots of the free support from our end. The student mentors and academic drop-in sessions. So if you, for example, if you are a health science student and you find the study is a bit difficult for you, you actually can just go to our academic drop-in sessions every week to have some extra learning opportunity from the academics, or you can seeking advice from the academic peers. So the academic peer is the high-performing students, current student at Curtin College. So actually Curtin College paid those students to give like a Q&A session or give other students an opportunity to share their experience and to sort of teaching their peers to get to receive a higher mark, to better understanding, to have a better understanding of the unit. And also we have a student counselor. So at Curtin College, if you feel lonely, if you just want to talk to someone, feel free to book a private session with our student counselor through your student portal. And also we have the A-Lab Academic Language Enrichment Program, so which is the free English program for all current students. So yeah, so make sure you make the most use of it, because it's very useful and it's free of charge for our international students. And the last thing I want to say is, if you look at the pie chart on your right hand side, you will see that is the ratio between our international and domestic students. So before the COVID, we actually have 54 international students, as well as 46% of them from domestic local Australia. So which means as international students, you'll be able to enjoy, you'll be able to sit in the same classroom with 50% or almost 50% from local Australia, they born in Australia and other Australian citizen or permanent resident. So you have the more opportunity to make friends with them and to improve your English language by talking with them, and also to have more interaction with the local local community. And I would say it's a perfect opportunity for international students to improve their English language skills, as well as to blending the Western culture. And just let you know, during the COVID, the ratio is a bit of the other way around. So we have almost 55% domestic student as well as 45 international. Okay. And the next slides, I will just quickly go through the 6 different diploma we have at Curtin College. I won't go through the details of each diploma. So just give you guys a bit of highlight. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask the specific question after the presentation. Okay, so for the Diplomats Commerce, so Curtin University actually got is a business school, is actually a triple accredited business school. And also for Curtin College pathway, we offer all the majors under Bachelor of Commerce, as well as all the majors under Business Administration, Bachelor of Business Administration. So that one's very popular. So if you interested in any of those commerce related majors, we will have a pathway for it. And the next slide just show you the trading room is more for finance student, and the agency is more it's more for marketing students. And at Curtin Uni, we also Curtin Uni Bachelor of Business program. It's also have a WIL program. So the embedded the we call it work integrated learning program into their study. So and also we have guest lecturers from industry specialists. And we and when you progress to Curtin University, you actually can choose some units to do the internship, and then the university will be able to list it out, so some job opportunity, internship opportunity, and for international student, all you need is to apply for it. Okay. And also the engineering, so as you can see, we have so many different majors under engineering, and also engineering is what we're famous for. So mining or engineering will be ranked number 2 in the world for many years. So again, for Curtin College pathway programs, we have the pathway diploma leading to all the majors under Bachelor of Engineering honors degree. Okay. And yeah, the next slide, just to show you, we Curtin Uni was strongly aligned with local and global industry leaders such as Optus, Woodside, government, KPMG, yeah, and lots of the international and national companies here. Okay, yeah, and yeah, that's the building 216. We have the Internet of Everything Innovation Center here, where it's a partnership with the local government. And the next slide is health science. So health science, Curtin College, our diploma of health science programs leading to so many different bachelor degree and majors at Curtin Uni. What I want to say is Curtin College will provide a guaranteed pathway leading to the health science bachelor degree. So unlike foundation is only just a study you need to do for 1 year, and after that you still need to meet the very high entry requirement to get into the year 1 of the Curtin University health science programs. But for our diploma pathway programs at Curtin College, as long as you get enrolled and complete your diploma successfully and get your diploma award, then you will be able to 100% be able to progress to your year 2 at Curtin University. It's a guaranteed pathway. So as when you successfully enroll with us, you have secured a place at Curtin year 2. Okay. Yeah. And just the next slide show you a bit of the facilities we have for our health science students at Curtin Uni. And I think we're running out of time, so just quickly go through the rest of the slides. So the for the building environment, diploma building environment, we have a pathway leading to architecture science, construction, and interior architecture. Unfortunately, we no longer have the urban and regional planning program available anymore. And the computer and IT, diploma IT, leading to 3 majors, bachelor majors here, Bachelor of IT, Bachelor of Technology and Computing. And diploma of creative and arts and industries, we offer a pathway leading to Bachelor of Arts, Creative Arts, Design and Communications. Yeah, and the digital campus experience. So at this moment, all our campuses, our courses are available fully online for offshore international students, and students will be able to use the Moodle portal to access all the timetable, documents, enrollment, everything via our portal. And as you can see, we've been using Zoom to deliver our lecture and tutorial classes. And academic support, again, I've just mentioned that previously. So we have lots of academic support from our Curtin College, and it's fully available online as well. And the last thing is we have very generous scholarship available for our international students. So we call it Curtin Pathway Scholarship, which is over 15,000 Australian dollars. That includes a 12.5% tuition fee discount on your diploma stage 2, And once you if you have achieved 65% or higher in your diploma study, you will receive another 12% of your year 2 bachelor degree at Curtin Uni. And if you need any English study, you haven't met your English requirement, you need some additional English study program, Curtin College and Curtin University, we actually offer you up to 6,580, which equivalent to a 12 weeks free Curtin English study. Okay. And also the last thing I want to say is we have our brand new student ambassador platform available on our website. So if you want to talk to current student or student ambassador at Curtin College, feel free to visit our website and to have a live chat with them. So it's a very good opportunity for you and your parents to have first-hand knowledge and experience about our courses, our student life at Curtin College and Curtin University. Okay, and that's pretty much everything from me. So if you have any questions, feel free to unmute yourself or just type in your questions in your chat box. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Nancy.
No worries.
はい、皆さん、大学のプレゼンテーションいかがだったでしょうか。こちらの大学、本当に今のプレゼンテーションで、もうかなりいいとこを皆様にご紹介できたんじゃないかなと思うんですけれども、やっぱりこの日本から近くて観光地が多い東側にオーストラリア留学って行きがちなんですけれども、今の西オーストラリアのパースを見て皆さんどう感じましたか？もうかなりこの留学生が住みやすい環境が整っていて、都市ではあるんですけれども、都市の中にこう川が流れていたりですとか、で都市公園もあったりで、先ほどのプレゼンテーションの中にオーストラリアのメジャーシティの中で一番企業の数が多いって、これ驚きじゃないですか？なので、卒業してから仕事を探しやすい環境でもありますし、週ごとの給料形態も出ていましたけれども、なんとこの西オーストラリアが一番平均給料が高いという水準が出ているんですね。これはなかなか皆さん知らなかった情報なんじゃないかなと思います。で、しかもその留学生が生活しやすいようにと、都市の中のパブリックトランスポテーションですね、公共交通機関の費用もなんと 40% オフもなっているので、生活費もガクッと下がってきますし、先ほどのアパートの1週間の費用がだいたい150から200ぐらいで借りれるかなっていうふうにおっしゃってたんですけど、これがやはりシドニーとかメルボルンとかもかなり東側の大きな都市になってくると、また全然家賃とかも変わってきちゃうんですね。そういうのを全部含めても、なんでしょう、こうかかる費用と、その後の就職の後のお給料などを考えて費用対効果抜群の大学になっています。で、しかも一番最後にスカラーシップの情報が載っていたんですが、英語コースに行っても英語コース用のスカラーシップが用意してあって、で、ディプロマでの成績によって大学2年生、3年生でも授業料が 15% 割引になりますよっていうスカラーシップが出てましたよね。なので、あなたの頑張りによって授業料を抑えることもできて、で、さらにこの大学、世界でトップ 1% に入るぐらいの、ランキングの高い大学でビジネス学部においては、世界三大認証と呼ばれるすべての認証を受けているビジネス学部なので、本当にどこの国に行っても通用するような学位を取得することができます。で、このプレゼンテーションにもあったみたいに、ドバイにもキャンパスがあって、マレーシアにもキャンパスがあって、本当にそのキャンパス内で移動することもできるので、非常にキャンパスの中もダイバーシティな環境になっています。ただ、日本人の学生さん、まだまだ少ないので、本当にこの日本代表として日本の文化を地域の人に伝えていけるような環境が整っているんですね。本当にこちらのカーティン大学、おすすめの大学になってますので、少しでも興味がある方はぜひぜひお問い合わせいただいて、進学を考えていただけると私も非常に嬉しいです。皆さん何か質問とか大丈夫ですか？ もしこの、セッションが終わった後にもうちょっと入学条件や大学の環境について知りたいということであれば、当協会にお問い合わせいただければ、私の方からナンシーさんにまた聞いて、折り返しご連絡差し上げることができますので、この後のアンケートでもいいし、後々お問い合わせいただけると嬉しいです。最後にナンシーさんからせっかくパースから参加していただいてますので、皆様にメッセージをいただいて終了にしたいと思います。Nancy, do you have any message for future students that might be coming next year?
Yeah. So basically, just want to let you guys know so unfortunately the border is not open yet. But we actually planning a lot for welcoming our next year students. So our main library is under renovation, and our new area exchange precinct is under construction. And all those programs will be delivered by April next year. So I will see once the border reopen, once you be able to travel to Perth, the brand new campus is already here waiting for you. So I will see it's very good opportunity for our international students who interested in joining us next year, because you are the first one enjoying the new facilities, apartment, Kettering College, and everything. So really looking forward to welcoming you in person next year.
Thank you so much. はい、今皆さん、ナンシーさんのお話にもあったように、今、キャンパスの中、いろんな建物工事中なんですね。で、来年の4月には新しい建物が揃って、寮も、新設のものが、建っている予定になってますので、高校3年生3月に卒業して、その後、留学を考えている方にとっては、もう行って、初めてその建物を使うことができる1回生になる可能性がありますので、ぜひぜひ留学先として検討いただけると嬉しいです。はい、それではちょっとお時間も迫ってきましたので、こちらで終了にさせていただきたいと思います。Nancy, thank you for joining us today. Your presentation was great.
Not a problem. Thank you so much for having me today, and I wish you all the best for the day, and hope you obviously looking forward to see you very soon.
Thank you. はい、皆さん長い時間お付き合いいただきましてどうもありがとうございました。こちらで終了とさせていただきます。失礼いたします。